And a grisly discovery overnight in Texas. 8 people, including 2 children, found dead inside an 18-wheeler in the parking lot of a Walmart in San Antonio. Well, cops calling it a human trafficking crime. 38 others, likely illegal immigrants, were packed inside of that sweltering trailer. It had no air conditioning. Could you imagine? A Walmart employee tipped off cops after someone from inside approached him, begging for some water. ICE is now investigating where that truck originally came from. The driver now in police custody.
All right, go ahead, Chief.
Late last night, we got a call from a Walmart employee that they were conduct a welfare check in a tractor trailer that was parked in the lot here. He was approached by someone from that truck who was asking for water. Came back with the water, called the police. We arrived on the scene and found 8 people dead in the back of that trailer. There were a number of other people that Chief Hood will talk about who were transported to local hospitals. Checking the video from the store, we found that there were a number of vehicles that came in and picked up a lot of the folks that were in that trailer that survived the trip. We're looking at human trafficking crime here this evening. Department of Homeland Security is involved. They're working with us. Homicide will work with them to determine the origin of this horrific tragedy. And again, right now we're looking at eight dead. Appears to be some juveniles, some adults in their 20s and 30s. And as far as the people who are taken to the hospitals go, I'm going to let Chief Hood brief you on those numbers. Charles.
Good evening, Charles Hood, San Antonio Fire Department. We arrived at 1226 to 8538 IH-35 southbound. Engine 25, medic 25 arrived. PD was already on scene. We started extricating patients out of the back of a semi-truck. The air conditioning was not working, so everyone was removed. During that time, we had 8 patients that were deceased. We had another 20 patients that were either in extremely critical condition or very serious condition, and they've been transported to a number of hospitals. We also had 8 that were less of severity that have been transported by our ambulance to another hospital. We utilized helicopters to fly patients out. We utilized at least 7 area hospitals to transport these people out. Our paramedics and firefighters found that each one of them had heart rates over about 130 beats per minute, which again, they were very hot to the touch. So these people were in that trailer without any signs of any type of water. So you're looking at a lot of heat stroke, a lot of dehydration. As Chief McManus mentioned, we do have at least 2 school-age children that we know about. The demographics will probably change in the morning as far as males or females. But again, 8 deceased, 20 that have been transported to 7 area hospitals. 8 more that have been transported that are less critical. We're very fortunate that there weren't 38 of these people that were all locked inside that vehicle dead, but again, very sad incident that our police and fire departments have responded on. I'll take questions after Chief McManus finishes up.
Questions?
Yeah, how many were in the trailer?
Well, we're looking at what,
38.
38?
And do you know where the trailer came from?
We don't. That's part of the investigation.
Do you have any suspects?
We have an individual in custody who was driving.
How long has the truck been parked here?
We don't know. We're assuming that it probably hasn't been there too long prior to the police being called.